Hi again, this is Rick with AmazingAccuracy.com, and today is December 22nd, 1:16 a.m. Chicago time. That's right, 1:16 a.m. in the morning. And I'm about ready to hit the sack, but I wanted to kind of make this quick video on the silver market. Now, we're currently looking at the daily silver chart here, and one of the things that pops out at me right here is the recent 6 day, well, it's been 6 days because today was a pullback. We had a 6 day rally from the bottom that was made on December 12th. Now, while trading was coming from underneath these three, what I call the three fib MA lines, uh, what I want to mention here is that we got the bounce off of the oversold zone, and this occurred here. Percent R breaking out on from the oversold area. Stokes doing the same. MACD doing the same, and we have the MACD DMS indicator here, which is a convergent, divergent, and in this case here, when you see something like this where these come together, and we had a trend going down like this is saying that this trend is over, at least for the intermediate term. And it being a daily chart, it's a short-term thing. This is much more of a potent indication on a longer time frame, such as a weekly chart and so forth. Now, another thing that I want to bring up is this indicator that I have here, which is a seasonal data report built into my provisions charting software. And it shows here that, we were in a bearish type situation here. Then we kind of started perking up a little bit, which you see. And then we're coming to this Christmas gap here. You can see nothing going on here. And then things start to turn all nice and blue. Which is indicating historically that we're going to be moving into a more bullish tone for the silver market. So that kind of goes along with everything else that I see here. And so this combined with cycle analysis, things do tend to look to be favoring the bullish side for the next few weeks in silver. And going to the weekly chart, I noticed here that we have this recent weekly swing bottom that occurred during a weekly F date indicated right here. We're heading towards another weekly F date here. I'm not going to worry too much about that because this one here is significant, coming off a weekly oversold zone. Over here on the data report for the weekly, things are getting really bluish here too. That's great. And we also have this indicator here for 12:15, which just happens to be that very bottom there. So that is right on. This is right on. Everything here is support. If you come back from, for example, I'll just draw it in here, just make it easy to see. You can just project support from all the way back here, December of 2015, which is 2 years ago, and then it over here bounced off of that in July of this year, and then again last week, which is week ending December 15th. So this is all good indication here that we're getting a bounce, weekly bounce. We'll likely see a few weeks of rising prices overall in the silver market. We can see, for example, Stokes in the oversold area wanting to work its way out. It hasn't done so yet, but it looks like it would perk up if we see more going on the upside, which I believe we will. And the percent R also from the oversold area starting to break up. And oftentimes, when it does that, it can start heading towards the other extreme. Once in a while, you get something like this where it fails and it comes right back down again. That's when you don't want to just look at something in isolation. You have to look at it as a complete picture with a few other things. And doing that, things look really good right now for the silver market to be rising for at least the next few weeks. So the bottom line of what I'm saying here is that things look to be more on the bullish side for silver for at least the next few weeks. And here's the monthly, and you can see again the long-term support line, and this month pretty much coming off of that support area right here. So things look pretty promising for at least a month or two at the very least. All right, well that's just it. So if you're a silver trader and you're looking to accumulate, well, prices are really good right now for adding to your silver holdings. Well, thanks again for watching. If you haven't done so already, please subscribe, give me a like, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks.